Now people will think we changed shirts.
That's right. Yeah. That's what they'll think. Those mice are still in that closet, eh?
The what?
Alright, so next episode.
We're gonna put the timer on.
We do. Look at this. We're late. We're gonna lose viewers. Alright, so 10 minutes. Here we go. Today's topic is brought to you by...
What's this thing that keeps coming up here? Oh. I feel uncomfortable. Carry on.
Today...
I don't know what that is.
I can't stop looking at it.
I know, I told you. Maybe we should restart.
No, we're going.
Is the timer going?
Yeah. Today's topic is brought to you by Super Robot Power Hour.
Okay.
Apparently we're having technical difficulties.
What's Maddie saying?
So he wants to know if you were going to... So he got this topic in by going on Twitter and writing out what he wanted and then putting hashtag NSDT, so not so deep thoughts. So if you want to know something, if you want us to talk about something, or if you really want to be able to reply to what you think we're going to say... Anyway, I think Kevin trolls us sometimes with his questions.
No.
But if you want one, throw it up there and we'll get to it probably next week. Maybe.
Remember when you troll everybody saying your top 3 developer and one of them was BioWare? Man, that was good.
I like BioWare.
That was a good one. People are going to hate me.
So, Super Robot Power Hour wants to know, if you were going to make a game, what would it be?
Oh, that's deep.
That's the question. So,
good thing you told me about this earlier, because I would have had no idea.
Yeah. So, we're gonna... Can you stop us
twice.
that super expensive case?
I'm so sorry.
Unless, of course, you can find me another one.
No, they're pretty rare.
Yeah, that's right. So, I'm gonna go first, because P2 is just gonna say that he wants to make Dark Souls. So,
Essentially.
I've had this idea for a game, and it's sort of developed over the years, and I would love to see a... Diablo style, like that isometric dungeon crawling style of gameplay, with RPG elements, leveling your character up, equipment and stuff like that. So like Diablo, where you have a center town. You start with the one character, your center town,
Like Diablo.
and you go and complete quests for people. So, like, when's your phone going
Oh,
nuts?
it's me.
Is it your wife?
No, it's Dad.
Oh, don't answer that.
We'll get to it in a bit. This video is ruined.
Yeah. So
professional.
Like a central town where you can do a couple of small quests. Like think of it like a D&D starter town where you do a couple of small side quests before going off on your main campaign. But I would have it so that your max level is like 15 or 10 or 15, you know? And then only charge a small amount for that. And then have expansion packs that come out that either expand off of that main town into other dungeons in that area, or branch off to a new town, but your character and the equipment he has carries on. So, because it's like, anytime anybody plays RPGs or anybody plays a lot of games, you go and you get to a point where you're so strong that you know you're going to beat the last boss anyway.
Don't use my line! I was going to use my line!
Oh, are you going to use your line?
Yes, of course! Go ahead.
Alright.
I don't care.
So, that's what I want to do. Like, so you can have it so you can have multiplayer where people come in and join you with their characters that carry on, and the story would expand. Like a Dungeons & Dragons tabletop session that carries on over time.
That sounds great. So how do you interact with other people? Like they can join in with you?
They could join in online,
like
or
a
local
D&D.
multiplayer, like D&D. Okay, yeah,
cool.
So you can have them just have your friends on there. You'd have voice chat, obviously. So instead of having a dungeon master, you just have the game itself.
That sounds cool, man.
Yeah,
I'd play it.
I guess it's essentially just Diablo because you can keep but you get that character to level 99 and then you're just toast, right?
That's it.
Like, I want the different stories and adventures because when we used to play D&D, like we'd go on different adventures and our characters, like even after 3 years, we're still only like level 12 because it takes such a long time to level up in that.
Yeah.
Like, there's no need. You don't have to be level 100 after 20 hours. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I agree.
It's okay to drag it out and take your time and build your equipment up slowly.
I agree.
That's what I would like to see.
That sounds awesome. I would play that.
Yeah. So what's yours?
Mine is like that, but with Dark Souls.
Okay.
See, here's what happened. I was getting to the end of Ni no Kuni, right?
Yeah.
And I'm running around this last place, and I'm looking down this hallway, and down at the end of this hallway is a treasure chest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, there's a chest down there. I bet it's pretty sweet. But I'm already so tanked, I don't need it. Screw it, I'm just going to go finish this game and get it over with. Why would I need that chest?
Yeah.
You know why I would need that chest?
Because you're going to carry that character over.
If I was going to take that character to the next game that I'm playing. Dark Souls already has this system in place with New Game Plus. All it will require for you is when you finish your first game, you take it to your next game, you immediately start as New Game Plus with the character that you already had in the previous game. I think they could do it. I think From Software is the people to do it. That's the kind of game I would like to create. Of course, I never will. But
yeah.
But it sounds awesome. You just keep your character, you keep going, and Dark Souls is awesome.
So you just move on instead of starting over every time.
Right.
So you could just be the knight.
Yeah.
You're just really upset that in Bloodborne you can't be a knight.
I don't know about that yet. Although I do hear the customization in Bloodborne is pretty poor.
Oh, really?
But I don't want to say that because I haven't played it.
Alright.
Just from the few people I know in real life who've played it.
Okay.
In comparison to the other games, I heard it's pretty poor.
So that's what we think.
Yeah.
That's like our sort of, I don't want to say dream game because there are already games that I could consider dream games, but those are games that I would like to see come to fruition.
Mm.
So the question is, what would your game be? If you could design a game, any style of gameplay, anything like that, well, how would you do it? And don't feel limited in comments. So if you want to make a video and throw it up on YouTube or throw it up on Facebook, and maybe leave a comment with the link to your video so we can check that out.
I like that. That sounds good.
Yeah, that way we're actually interacting and talking. I know Super Robot Power Hour has done that already for one of our videos.
Yep.
So it would be great to hear what you guys want to do.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So I think we have so much time. I think we should thank that that fella that sent us that message. I think that'd be nice.
Yeah. What's that?
Nathan is his name. I don't want to get his last name, but anyway, it's always nice getting feedback from people.
Yeah.
Both negative and positive.
That's right.
So feel free, tell us if you like this show. I don't know.
That's it? You're just going to say thanks to Nathan?
Well, he sent us a really nice message.
He did. Yeah, Nathan, we got your message, and thank you very much. It meant a lot to us both. I was actually bobbing around the middle of the Atlantic when I read it.
Were you?
So...
Contemplating suicide, I'm sure.
Wow.
Did that get dark?
What is going on?
Really want that in your case.
So thank you very much, Nathan.
Yeah, it was super nice. It was nice seeing it.
Did you really just say that?
About the suicide thing?
Yeah.
You weren't really contemplating suicide.
How much time do we have left? Oh, goodness.
I think these people are
Wow.
Yeah. So what else do we have to say? We've already gone over... Well, I mean, what have we been doing this past week?
Well, I bought a couple of harnesses for my cats. Because we're trying to...
Like to ride them around?
Yep. Because we got Battle Cat and... what's the other one? Panther.
I don't know.
Is that his name?
I don't know Battle Cat.
No, because we sit up... I built a swing recently in the patio, and we sit up there in the sun. The cats sit at the patio door and claw at the screen to come out. Mm-hmm. So we thought, in our genius, let's go get them a couple of little harnesses and a couple of those, like, leashes, I guess. Mm-hmm. And we'll let them come run around the patio with us. Mm-hmm. So we went down to the pet store, we got these harnesses, came back home, and so the first sign that the cats didn't like the harnesses was that we had to hold them down to put them on. So one of our cats, like as soon as we started to put it around her neck, like all of her legs shot out and her claws were dug into the table, and she like had this look of terror. But she didn't move until we got it clipped on, and then she bolted, dove onto the floor, rolled over onto her back, and was like biting at her shoulder trying to get this thing off.
I know, that's what they do.
So the second cat, because that one went so well, we get him, and we put the piece around his neck, and at that point, he became something more than a cat. He grew like superhuman strength or super cat strength.
This is Gary, right?
DeWitt. Yeah, Gary. He actually shot out of Colleen's hands.
Wow.
With this, so the collar piece is around, the waist piece is flapping, the bell is ringing, and he bolted down the stairs and underneath Colleen's daughter's bed.
We need longer
So then we take the cat that we could find that had the harness on that was so unhappy. Mm. And we take her outside on the patio, and we clip the thing on her, and we just sit down in the swing, and we're like, hey, no, we're out here. She's enjoying it. So she was not enjoying it. She like walked around the patio, and then something spooked her. So she tried to run back into the house. But when she got to the, like, it was only a 10-foot leash. So when she got into the doorway, the leash was too short, and it yanked her back, and her back leg shot out from underneath her, and she fell on her back, and then she like flipped over.
Traumatic.
She was like losing. She ended up somehow getting the harness off of her waist. I have no idea how.
Wow.
And it was just on by the neck piece, and she was like pulling at the swing trying to get it off. So I clipped it, and she ran away. So we returned the harnesses.
Oh, you were actually able to return them?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And the lanyard. They're the leashes.
Good.
We're not going to do stuff like that with the cats again.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
And now the audience knows.
Now the audience knows that...
How long is this 10 minutes?
This is a long 10 minutes. Yeah, we got 33 seconds left.
How does this happen? Some of the videos, like, we can never fit enough in, and then other times...
The topic is shorter. With the top three ones, we both always have a thing to three things to say, and then something to say about them.
That's true.
And this one was just one topic. That's the whole point of these, so we have a chance to talk to the people.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say? We could cut it short, but I feel like we've been
No.
robbing of these last 20
10
seconds.
minutes, man. We're
Yeah.
committed.
We are committed. Yeah.
It's really hot.
I'm gonna have to edit out like that whole portion of you.
What part? What part?